Let's start with the latest on energy markets, and the outlook for one of the world's most important energy shipping routes is deteriorating again. Prediction market Culship now puts the probability of normal maritime traffic returning to the Strait of Hormuz by July 2027 at 47%. That's down sharply from nearly 70% only 2 days ago. The odds of traffic returning to normal before the end of this year are even lower at 38%. The shift comes as the US-Iran tensions escalate, and at the same time, Houthi attacks in the Red Sea continue to raise security concerns, pushing expectations for a full recovery in Gulf shipping even further into the future. Shipping data shows that traffic through the Strait of Hormuz remains far below normal levels. According to Kepler, average daily crossings have fallen from around 45 vessels during the temporary truce period to roughly 13 after fighting resumed. That's a decline of nearly 70%. Most of the ships still transiting the strait are now using Iran's unilateral shipping route instead of the Oman alternative. Meanwhile, traffic through the Bab el-Mandeb Strait has increased as vessels attempt to reroute, although security risks remain there as well. Tankers are increasingly changing course, while some Saudi crude exports are being redirected through Mediterranean ports to reduce exposure to the conflict. The prolonged disruption is also changing expectations for global oil supply. Kepler now expects Gulf production to return to pre-war levels only in early 2027, instead of by the end of this year. Regional output is expected to remain around 20 million barrels per day over the coming months. That's well below the pre-war level of about 27 million barrels per day. Physical oil markets are already reflecting tighter supplies. Brent crude has climbed from around $70 per barrel in early July to nearly $100, while market structures have shifted into backwardation, indicating strong demand for immediate supplies. For energy markets, insurers and shipping companies, the pace of vessel movement through the Strait of Hormuz remains one of the clearest indicators of when normal oil flows may finally return.